I gave my players an alchemy jug, and it was the worst decision I've ever made in my life. Please help me. I don't know what to do. It's gone too far, and I don't know how to stop them. I gave my players an alchemy jug as part of some good loot in a dungeon. We're running Tomb of Annihilation, if that matters. One of them is an alchemist. I thought they could have some fun with it. I thought it would enhance the fun, and at first it did, but then I attacked them with Petrodons. Pterodactyl people, basically. They almost died. A few people went down, and so was born the overwhelming hate for Petrofolk. How is this related, you might ask? Well, during that combat, they took one of the Petrofolk captive. I'm not 100% sure why, but they did it. Later on, one of my players looks up the rules for the alchemy jug. For some ungodly reason, the alchemy jar specifically lists mayonnaise as an option. You can make frickin' 2 gallons of mayo a day in an alchemy jar, specifically per the player's handbook. So what happened next? Well, I'd describe as a war crime, maybe a horror movie, some real Hannibal Lecter type stuff. The party decided that from now on, they were bringing this poor Petrofolk everywhere they went. They made a leash and a nuzzle for him. And furthermore, they would only feed him mayonnaise from the alchemy jar. They named the prisoner Mayo Jar. At first, Mayo Jar did not want to eat the mayonnaise. He didn't know what it was gross, etc. All the various reasons a person would not want to eat straight mayonnaise. But as my players insistently pointed out, if you become hungry enough, you'll eat anything. Mayo Jar started eating the mayonnaise, and so it was our party had their Mayo Jar. And I thought it was super messed up. But dear reader, let me tell you, it got worse somehow. Naturally, Mayo Jar hated his situation. His name was not Mayo Jar. He wanted to be free. He wanted to eat, not mayonnaise. So he tried to escape. Unfortunately, he failed. And so the party decided additional measures were in order. Earlier in the campaign, they had discovered an addictive substance refined from a plant in Kurt. In short, it was basically crack. And so it came to pass that our alchemist infused the mayonnaise with D&D crack, and they started lacing Mayo Jar's mayo. And in time, he got addicted to the laced mayo. So now here I am. I have to roleplay a crack-addicting Petrofolk who actually asks for his daily fix of mayo because he is physically addicted to it. What do I do? Please help me. As messed up as this is, which you've pointed out plenty of times, this is indeed hilarious. Very dark, but hilarious nonetheless. I can't imagine a better scenario for a story. This has got to be one of the most messed up yet funniest things I've ever heard. And now, you are stuck playing this character. Oh boy, what a bunch of misfits you've brought up in your campaign. These people have some serious weird issues, don't they? Oh my. Well, good luck with that, and have fun. Maybe he'll OD soon, and you don't have to deal with this anymore until they capture another one. Which I'm sure they'll embark a journey on, specifically a side quest to go find another Petrofolk that they can tie up and start as a round 2, I guess, if anything happens to Mayo Jar. But maybe you can sway them a different direction. Or get rid of the alchemy jar some way. Find a way to get rid of it. Have something eat it, or find it, or destroy it, or something, I'm not sure.